Hi everyone, Letty here with This Beautiful Place Tarot. How's everybody doing today? Today's reading is going to be on unhealed trauma. These videos don't get a lot of views usually because, you know, they're very introspective. A lot of people sometimes don't like doing the introspective work, shadow work, etc. But I think it's very important to do these from time to time. You know, something a little bit deeper, not as lighthearted. So we will get started. Pile 1 is going to be the green pumpkin. Pile 2 will be the bat. And pile 3 will be the gold pumpkin. Go ahead, breathe in, breathe out. And if you would like to support the channel, go ahead and think about being a Patreon member. Patreon gets these videos ad-free and first. Also, shouts out to Miss Colston. Miss Colston is a wonderful, wonderful supporter of the channel. She's a Sagittarius. Shouts out to my Saggies out there. She has been rocking with me for about 2 years now. She's the winner of August's Patreon free reading with me. So she decided she wants to do a face-to-face reading. So shouts out to Miss Colston. Me and her will get together soon to do her free 1-hour reading. That is also another perk of being a Patreon member. Excuse me, I choose one Patreon member a month to be a free 1-hour reading recipient. Okay, so shout out to her. If you would like to support the channel, you can always send me cards. Shout out to my supporter who sent me this deck. I will be using it to do this reading, as well as books. Shout out to my Navy friends that send me books and that generally support and love the channel. Also, Leo Sun, Pisces Moon, Magdalene's Craft, Trice's Tarot Shorties, Helen with Eye of the Serpent Tarot, who I deeply love and appreciate her support and friendship, and just my other tarot card readers out there. So yeah, so I wanted to do this reading. I will leave the link below, guys, to Tools for Ascensions. Wolfgang, I don't know if you guys know that I deeply love his guided meditations. This reading came about because I was doing one of his guided meditations on the mother. Okay, so a little intro. The mother, our mothers, right? And if you're a mother, then you definitely can resonate with what I'm about to say. We have the biggest karma in our life with our mothers, okay? And sometimes doing a guided meditation will help you to see things like what your mother was experiencing when you were in her womb, whether or not she wanted your gender, or if you're a feminine or a masculine, you know, depending on, you know, women, we want sometimes a boy or sometimes we want a girl for whatever reason. So that's also an aspect of his guided meditations. I will put the link down below. I deeply, deeply recommend it, guys, especially if you're a mother or if you have issues with your mother. Again, it's a great, great guided meditation. What I like about guided meditations, in case you're just checking me out for the first time, welcome, welcome, is that you get to question your spirit guides and you get to ask yes or no questions. I'm somebody, when I meditate, sometimes my mind drifts a little bit and I start thinking about bills or other things, you know, 3D things. So the guided meditation with him helps you to control your, not only breathing, but your thoughts. Okay, so I definitely recommend that. If you want to look at that before this reading, great, or after, definitely. I'm a big fan of Tools for Ascension and his guided meditations, okay? All right, guys, so let's get started. Unhealed trauma. I also have a little bit of a cold, guys, so in between I will be drinking some tea, okay? All right, let's go ahead and pray. Archangel Michael, Archangel Gabriel, ancestors, ama, apa, abuelos y abuelas, only benevolent, only good spirits are to be here. No malefic, no trickster spirits, and no demons are to be here. Give me clear and accurate messages for the collective. Keep in mind, guys, these are general readings, even though they feel like sometimes a personal reading. Some things may resonate and some things may not. I feel the need to always say that because sometimes people put the stuff in my comments about what didn't resonate. I really don't care, guys. I don't care what doesn't resonate, okay? That's supposed to be a given. That's not supposed to be for you, all right? We've all watched pick a card readings for a while now. All right, so pile one. Let's see what kind of trauma, unhealed trauma you have going on. A lot of times we think we've healed from things, and our spirit guides will let us know that we have to still do some more work, okay? All right, so these are from Spirit of the Wheel Ancestor deck. Let's see, let's tap into the ancestors for a minute. Archangel Michael, what do the ancestors have to say for those who picked pile one? What kind of unhealed trauma do they still have to work on? Please, right here. We have here inner power, true self, and potential. Stone of Self, 13. Okay, so pile one, I'm getting told that maybe a journal will be helpful for you. Maybe doing something like 21 days, 25 days of self-love. I did that back in, I think, December with my Patreon members as well as people on my Instagram. It's really a great exercise, especially because every day you have to think about what you love about yourself. So maybe you need to do some core work also on your solar plexus, inner power, your true self, and your potential. Somebody here, your ancestors might be Native American. There is a hawk here. It looks a little bit like a falcon, so maybe falcon feathers are important to you. Stone of Self, 13, can also be reduced to a 4. The number 4 might be important for you. Yeah, some of you may have long hair or dark features. Dark skin is also what I'm hearing. Inner power, true self, potential. Next, we're going to move into Work Your Light Oracle. Let's see what your star family has to say. Intergalactic beings for my star seeds out here, my Minnetonkains and my my chosen ones. Archangel Metatron, give me 2, please, for Work Your Light, please. What are the messages coming through from the ancestors, intergalactic ancestors, for pile 2? I was watching Star Wars recently, guys. I don't know why I feel the need to tell you guys about that. I was watching The Empire Strikes Back. Very interesting when you watch those old movies and you realize that they've known so much for so long. Give me 2, please, Spirit, right here. Okay, we have here Sisterhood of the Rose, Beauty and Devotion, Priestess, Mystic, Teacher. So this is you, pile 1, and if you are masculine, of course, LGBTQ non-binary is always welcome here. Priest, Mystic, Teacher, Beauty and Devotion, Handsomeness, Devotion, Brotherhood of the Rose. Okay, so pile 1, I feel like you're still doing some work, some inner work needs to be done on your soul tribe, your soul fam. Also maybe a beauty ritual. I'm not sure what guys really do for beauty. I don't know if men really do like waxes, or I see some men sometimes go get their feet done, pedicures, manicures for us women, right? Our nails, we love having our nails done, our eyebrows done, shoot. But maybe that's what you need. Excuse me, pile 1. You might need some self-care. Excuse me. Again, I'm getting over a cold, guys. Beauty and Devotion, Priestess, Mystic, Teacher. Yeah, maybe you know, some tea, a nice candle, a nice salt bath would do you some good, pile 1. Beauty and Devotion, maybe doing like a spa day. Manicure, pedicure. Like I said, some of you guys are overdue is what I'm feeling. Maybe even doing some inner work, some shadow work, of course, is always hard, but definitely worth it. Inner power, true self, potential. Keep in mind, on the 10th, we have a full moon happening in Pisces. Okay, keep in mind, sometimes Pisces, we like to be we like to do the martyr thing a little bit. You know, me personally as a Pisces, my biggest thing with myself is not to whine, not to complain too much, not to huff and puff and do a lot of that. My spirit guides are reminding me of that. You know, if you work a 9-to-5 job, you know, you get up every morning, you know, just to be grateful and gracious. And that is one of my mantras, guys. I'm happy, I'm healthy, I'm wealthy, and I'm gracious. I have gratitude. So they're reminding me of that. I guess I forgot to say it in the beginning. Maybe also you may need to get around your sisters or your brothers. If you have siblings, if not, whoever you consider to be your extended fam, your fam bam, your familia. Some of you guys, you know, need to possibly get with other people of the same sex, you know, and have a girls trip, or do something to uplift each other where you're not gossiping, you're not bringing each other down, you're not comparing yourself to other women, other men, but you're just there to uplift each other, is what I'm getting the message of with this card. Sisterhood of the Rose. Some of you may also, you know, do something nice for yourself and need to buy yourself some roses or some flowers, is what I'm getting told. So beauty and devotion. If you haven't been feeling like you're that person, you know, like you're that man or you're that chick, definitely, you know, do maybe a nice beauty regimen. Maybe take a little bit more time with your makeup in the morning, something like that is also what I'm hearing for pile 1. Okay, let's keep going. Archangel Metatron, give me one more, please, from the intergalactic star seeds. Okay, right here, I'm getting told. We have Keepers of the Earth. You are not alone. Ancient ancestors stand beside you. Yeah, and again, I'm getting that brotherhood, that sisterhood. Some of you may be feeling like you're alone on your journey, your spiritual journey right now. I definitely recommend for you to, you know, follow me on Instagram if you'd like, This Beautiful Place Tarot. I don't have like a Facebook group or anything like that. I know a lot of readers do. Maybe join a group. I want to send a shout out of love also to Leo Sun, Pisces Moon. She put me and Magdalene's Craft and a bunch of other readers also recently on her community tab. So shout out to her. Go check out her channel. I love her Pisces readings. Oh my gosh, she's so funny. So you are not alone. Ancient ancestors stand beside you. Yeah, if you are feeling like, you know, you're not loved or you're not supported at this time, definitely find your group, find your soul tribe, your soul fam. And like I said, maybe even reach out to somebody who you enjoy spending time with. I'm hearing pile 1. Somebody who you enjoy just having good, deep intellectual talks with, you know, spiritual talks with, you know, somebody that you can trust. You can't always have spiritual talks with everybody because, you know, we're all on different levels. We're all on different journeys, guys. Okay? So that's what I'm feeling at this time for pile 1. Let's get some more information on you. And again, this is a new deck. This is the 100% plastic writer tarot deck. Shout out to my subscriber who sent this to me. You know who you are. They wish to remain anonymous, so I completely understand. Archangel Michael, give me 3, please, for those who picked pile. Oh, I love the way these feel. Those who picked pile 1. I just love getting new cards. Don't you love getting new cards? It's like fresh new energy. Give me 3, please, for those who picked pile 1. Who are they, and what are the messages from the ancestors about their unhealed trauma? Okay, right here, I'm getting told. We have Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag energy. Ooh, next we have 7 of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy. And bottom of the deck, we have Wheel of Fortune. Okay, we have our fixed signs, our Leos, Taurus, Aquarius, and Scorpios. It's a general reading though, guys. Keep in mind it's not a personal reading. Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. You might need to be standing in your power at this time, or on the flip side of that, you could be standing in your power at this time. Some of you may have a black cat. Some of you may be my brujos, my brujas, my sancistas, you know, my hoodoo, voodoo practitioners, Ifa, Obia, Santeria. Some of you may have had to deal with people who have lied, who have backstabbed and betrayed you recently, or it could be in the future. It depends, guys. We're on different timelines. Wheel of Fortune, you have good karma coming in. You have a cycle of something ending and something new beginning. If this resonates with you, then you know that this is your pile 1. I want to pull some tarot just to affirm that this is you. Okay, so let's see what could your unhealed trauma be. This is my Family Matters, Family Secretos deck. Let's talk about some of your DNA and what the ancestors have for you. Archangel Michael, please. What does pile 1, my eyes are closed, guys. What does pile 1 need to still heal and work on from unhealed trauma, please? Top of the deck, middle of the deck, back of the deck. Thank you. I'm hearing peer pressure, doubt. I'm hearing overcritical. You are your worst critics is what I'm hearing. Your biggest critic, pile 1. Standing in your power, standing in your truth. I'm hearing for somebody here not telling white lies, little lies. I don't know what that's about. Feeling fortunate is also what I'm hearing. For somebody, you might have stomach issues or gut issues. Thank you. Okay, so we have religious dogmas, hypocrites. Okay, some of you may have come from a family of overly religious people. Religious dogmas and hypocrites. Some people who are do as I say, not as I do types, you know. If you guys know my story, if you've interested, I have a journey video down below. But I used to be a Christian for 10 years. There's a lot of stuff I've seen in the church, guys. Oh my goodness. I've seen preachers' kids that are doing porn out here. It's something else. Religious dogmas, hypocrites, yeah. People who say that they don't like LGBTQ, but then they're like low-key closet gays. I mean, I've seen it all, guys. I've seen it all. So yeah, people who like touching little boys and little girls, all kinds of stuff. Yeah, I'm not gonna get too far into that, but religious dogmas and hypocrites, this may be somewhere in your DNA, guys. This might be something that you have to stand up against, is also what I'm hearing. You may feel the need to stand up against people in your life and assert yourself, is what I'm hearing. Yeah. Maybe if you say practice hoodoo or voodoo, people don't like it, or even tarot, people don't like it. So you feel that you have to be defending yourself. That is also what the Seven of Swords is about. They're reminding me, Seven of Swords is also about being strategic. Keep in mind, you're walking away with 5 of the swords, leaving 2 of them behind. Yeah, so somebody here, you may have had to fight. I'm hearing tyranny. So maybe a lot of you have had to fight, you know, social norms, societal norms, okay, and assert yourself. So this is something you may still need to work on. As far as your unhealed trauma in your DNA, in your lineage, etc. And again, I do recommend the guided meditations by Tools for Ascension. Give me one in the middle, please, Spirit, for pile 1. We have here uncle, aunt. Okay, so you may have some trauma, some unhealed trauma with an aunt or an uncle. Keep in mind, guys, these are general readings. If it doesn't resonate, move on, or move on to another pile. Just take the message that's meant for you. Aunt or an uncle. Some of you may have some trauma involving an aunt or an uncle. Oh, wow. My ear is ringing. I'm scratching my ear right now. This is going to be a hard message. I might have to put a warning, a trigger warning on this reading. For somebody here, somebody got molested, I'm hearing, by an aunt or an uncle. And for that, I'm deeply sorry. So you may have some trauma having to do with an aunt or an uncle. I'm hearing a fire sign, aunt or uncle, for somebody. And again, my throat wants to close up. Hold on one second, guys. Yeah, so pile Pile 1. This is what I'm feeling for you. And again, I'm sorry if that's the case. Bottom of the deck, Spirit. We have your warrior tribe, mom's side. Wow, 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 wow. So you guys are warriors from your mom's side. You may have to do a guided meditation to help with war or trauma from war, I'm hearing. You know, I want to say this. You know, I was in the military. A lot of people talk about war until they have to face it. You know, those who have ever been in battle or been to war know that war is not something to speak of lightly. I'm thinking about what's going on right now with Russia and Ukraine. For somebody here, you might have trauma that has to deal with, you know, watching your people get raped, get taken out of their homes, get moved from their homes. I'm hearing refugees with this. So this might be something in your DNA that you may be called to repair at this time. I'm hearing a stranger in a foreign land. I don't know what that's about, but I just heard it. So somebody, you might feel like a stranger in a foreign land, or that's a part of your ancestry. Okay, give me 1 second. Let me drink some of my tea, guys. My throat's getting a little... I'm getting congested. Ronca. I'm getting ronca. We call it ronca in Spanish. Warrior tribe, mom's side. Yeah, and this is on top of the Wheel of Fortune. I'm getting told that for some of you, you have done a great job at overcoming ancestral trauma. And you feel like you're very fortunate. That's for somebody. If you don't, maybe you need to do some more work for your lineage. Pile 1. Okay. All right. Let's do an advice card, and then I will let you go. Let me know if this resonates. Give me a red heart if you would like down below, and I will let you go for pile 1. Keep in mind, if you want to book a personal reading, all my information is down below. Give me 1, please, Archangel Michael, for advice for pile 1. We have here pure effort, 10. Enlightenment is not your birthright. Those who succeed do so only through proper effort. Romana Makshari. Consider all spiritual teachings as an intellectual exercise to be practiced daily, diligently, and with discipline. This constant effort to maintain your daily practice is central to all spiritual practices that bring about personal transformation. So yes, pile 1, you may need to work on being more disciplined with your spiritual practices. That could be any number of things, from saging every day, clearing, grounding, meditating. Only you will know. Okay, this is a general reading. So comment down below, let me know if this resonates, and I'm gonna let you go for pile 1. I'm not reusing these cards. Moving on to fresh energy for pile 2. Pile 2. Archangel Michael, clear out the space, please, from pile 1's energy. All right, pile 2. Pile 2. What are the messages from the ancestors if you pick the bat? The bat. What are the messages from the ancestors? What do you need to still work on when it comes to childhood trauma? Childhood trauma. DNA, past life trauma, etc. I did say childhood trauma, so I'm getting told you might have some childhood trauma you're still working out, pile 2. Okay, right here. We have universal law, learning, sharing. Wisdom, spirit path of the East, 33. Some of you could be seeing angel number 333. If not, look it up. Universal law. For some of you, I'm hearing the Libra scales. So some of you may have to work on your balance or your fairness. I'm hearing right and wrong, how you feel about right and wrong. Some of you are still learning some things. You feel like maybe you want to be further along on your spiritual path. There are some things that your ancestors are telling you to buckle down and learn. It's part of your lineage. Also, some things that you need to share. Okay, if you feel like you have progressed past a certain point and you've mastered something, say alchemy, or say, I don't know, anything, any spiritual concept, you may be called at this time to start sharing it with others. Maybe you have a imposter syndrome complex is what I'm hearing. Maybe you feel like you're not worthy to be sharing is what I'm hearing. Maybe you might have an issue with your self-esteem or your confidence. But universal law, learning and sharing, wisdom, spirit path of the east. Some of you may have a hawk or feathers. This is a Native American deck, so you may have Native American in your lineage somewhere, somehow. I'm also feeling a grandmother here or a mother with gray hair is very much guiding you. Excuse me, pile 2. I'm getting over a cold. So yeah. Oh, excuse me, guys. So let's see what your intergalactic family has for you for my star seeds. Pile 2. Pile 2. What are messages? What do they still need to work on? Any unhealed trauma, please, Archangel Metatron. Give me 1. We have here the crumbling. What are you clinging to? This gives me the Tower. You could be a Scorpio in traditional tarot. Your spirit guides might have just crumbled something in your life, or they are set out to do that in the near future. Excuse me. You might be clinging to something that you know you don't want to change. I'm hearing stubborn. Some of you might be being stubborn right now. You might have a Tower moment that's about to come in soon. Keep in mind the full moon in Leo is coming up on September 10th. Excuse me, full moon in Pisces. I don't know why I said Leo. Some of you guys might be Leo. That was a Freudian slip. North Node, South Node, Leo as well. You guys might be clinging on to something. Maybe Spirit's working with you on releasing someone or something. I'm getting to the bottom of the deck. Inner temple, devotion, tune into the portal of your heart. Some of you may be needing to do some heart activations. Yeah, and again, if you missed the intro, this was brought on by a guided meditation with the mother. We have the most karma, guys, with our mother. And if you're a mother, then definitely check out the link I'm going to leave below for tools for Ascension. Tune into the portal of your heart. Some of you guys have been blocking off your heart, I'm hearing, and you may need to learn to open it back up. This could be some trauma that you're still dealing with. Some of you have been hurt or wrongfully backstabbed and betrayed by lovers, by love partners, etc. This might be something that at this time your spirit team wants you to work on. Okay, pile 2. Let's get some DNA. But first, we're going to do some tarot. They're reminding me to do tarot. Okay. So this is just an added layer to affirm this is the right pile. Keep in mind, this is a general reading. But I do have other readings down below, guys, or other piles. So if you feel like this isn't you, you can pick another pile. Give me 3, please, Spirit, for pile 2. What do they still need to work on at this time? Okay, right here. I'll do this one. Ace of Pentacles, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. You have a new beginning starting, and that's funny because that's right on top of this crumbling card, which to me looks like the Tower. So something is ending, so a new opportunity can begin is what I'm hearing. Pile 2. You might be a Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. You don't need to be. A new opportunity is on its way. Yeah, 5 of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag, heavy Leo. When one comes out, another one is nearby, guys. You know, I always say that. 5 of Wands, fighting, arguing, squabbles, maybe within your lineage. Maybe it's something that your ancestors want you to deal with. Maybe within your own home, I'm hearing, or at work. Competition. Maybe you feel the need to compete with other people. And again, I'm hearing imposter syndrome. So don't look at what other people are doing. Pile 2, just look at your own journey, your own path. Maybe do some inner work on your own temple, your own body, I'm hearing. You might need to do an exercise regimen. That's for somebody. If not, maybe you do an exercise regimen. But if you know you need to buckle down with what you've been eating, yeah, how you've been feeling as well, I'm hearing. Pile 2. Why inner temple, Spirit? Give me one card for inner temple. Why do they need to work on their heart? Bottom of the deck, the Magician. Yeah, as above, so below. The Magician. Some of you are manifesting. You're manifesting newness and opportunities at this time. Some of you are also working your altars, I'm hearing, or doing spell work. So in order to manifest, our heart chakra has to be open, guys. They're reminding me of this. I'm also having a lot of throat chakra issues with this pile. So some of you may also need to work on your throat chakra, I'm hearing, for pile 2. All right, unhealed trauma. Let's see what they still need to work on, Spirit. Give me 3, top of the deck, middle of the deck, back of the deck. Keep in mind, this is a general reading, guys. If I say something, don't get triggered. It may not be for you. It might be for somebody else. I'm getting told here. Mom's side, you guys were healers. So some of you may know that you're healers based on the fact that your mother was a healer. Yeah, you might have an opportunity as well, I'm hearing, to go visit your mother's side. That's for somebody. Somebody here, you're going back to your land, your mother's land. Okay. Let's see what else. Everyone loves and hates Chris. Okay, so this could be either, and that's right on top of the 5 of Wands, which is fighting, arguing, squabbles. So pile 2, you could have grown up in a family that's very volatile. A lot of fights, a lot of anger. Again, guys, if that doesn't resonate, it's not for you. It's okay. Yeah, everybody loves or hates Chris, maybe. You're dealing with ancestral trauma from family members, I'm also hearing. Yeah, that might be something that your spirit team is asking you to work on still at this time. Give me one more, Spirit. Okay. We have bullying, siblings, cousins. Some of you may, like I said, there's a lot of fights here. If not you directly, then maybe this is something your mother or father had to deal with. Bullying with siblings or cousins. I'm also hearing comparisons for this pile 2. Give me 1 second, pile 2. Pile 2, I'm having a lot of interruptions for your reading. So I feel like maybe something's been hard for you to focus on at this time, or I don't know, something's been trying to distract you. But yeah, so at this time you might still have to heal some bullying trauma, not fitting in trauma, and also coming to terms with being a healer is what I'm hearing for pile 2. Okay. And after the magician was the high priestess. So some of you are definitely high priests and high priestesses. Spirit wants me to say that. Let's get you a card for advice, and then I'm going to let you go. Comment down below. Give me a black heart if this resonates, guys. And I appreciate your comments and everybody who comes to my channel. Thank you so much for your love and support. If you're welcome here, please think about subscribing. That's how our channels grow. Karma 20. The more you practice karma, the more you will discover that you are the master of your own fortune and the creator of your own destiny. So fan. And they're bringing my attention back to the magician. In its simplest form, karma implies cause and effect. Karma can give you the courage to look deeper into your past actions and take full responsibility for life as it is unfolding. Knowing that you are planted the karmic seeds in the past, flowers or weeds, fortunate or unfortunate, they are all there for you and with you. Karma. That's your advice at this time. Pile 2. Comment down below. Let me know if this resonates. I'm moving on to pile 3. And have a great day. Thank you for coming to my channel. Pile 3. The gold pumpkin. The gold pumpkin. All right. What are the messages from the ancestors, please? What does pile 3 still need to work on when it comes to unhealed trauma, either in their DNA or their lineage? Again, LGBTQ non-binary is always welcome on my channel. Check out the link below, Tools for Ascension, guys. That's actually what brought on this this reading. The Mother's Guided Meditation, Unhealed Trauma, which you still need to work on. Okay, right here. Okay. Turning point, preparation, gathering, harvest moon 24. 2 plus 4 is a 6. Some of you guys might be a life path 6 or be seeing 666 a lot. Harvest moon. Some of you have a wolf, a bear, an eagle, and a deer or a stag, I'm hearing, as a animal totem. Turning point, preparation, gathering. The bear is about family and home. So I'm getting told that something's happening in your home. There might be a turning point. Some of you may be hunters and gatherers. I'm hearing gathering, gatherers. The men hunt, the women gather. Not to be sexist or fall into any societal norms, but I heard it, so I'm going to say it, guys. Some of you may also resonate with having a dream catcher. If not, you may need to get a dream catcher at this time. Something may be happening, to you in the astral realm, pile 3. Preparation. Your ancestors want you to prepare for something. I'm hearing a long winter. A long winter, I'm hearing, for pile 3. There's a turning point that either you just overcame or you will overcome. Let's see what your intergalactic family has for you. Star seeds, chosen ones, etc. Like, share, and subscribe to my channel, guys. For pile 3, give me the evil eye emoji if you don't feel like typing out your whole life story. I completely understand. Shout out to Miss Colston. She is the Patreon 1-hour winner for a free 1-hour reading. Right here. We have the Great Gathering. Look at this, guys. We have gathering twice. And I'm telling you guys, the synchronicity is not, you know, now without reason. It's all coming together. Intuitive hits, soul tribe. Excuse me, guys. I'm getting over a cold. So some of you guys are calling in your soul tribe, your intergalactic family. I'm drinking chamomile tea, guys, with honey. Some of you, that's good for somebody. And lemon. Lemon is important. It's all coming together. Intuitive hits, soul tribe. I'm getting told to pick at the bottom of this deck as well. Soul family. Calling your tribe. You don't have to do it alone. Pile 3. when it comes to this turning point, you're going to have to call on your family, either in the spirit realm or your actual 3D family. But I'm guessing that you may have some work to do when it comes to your family. Again, I'm hearing home with this card. So something that have to do with preparing your home. Maybe you're also going to get an unexpected gift. Okay, I wanted to say guest, but I slipped and said gift. Yeah, for somebody here, excuse me, pile 3. For somebody here, I'm hearing unexpected guest. Yeah, you might have an unexpected guest come and visit you soon. Somebody here, you might be getting sick, because I just coughed. And they told me to say it. Somebody here, you might be overcoming a cold. Okay. Let's see. For added resonance, let's see if this is your pile. Comment down below, let me know if this resonates. Archangel Michael, give me 3. What else do they need to work on when it comes to their trauma, unhealed trauma, for pile 3? We have Ace of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Being more loving, overflowing with love and joy at this time is what I'm hearing. You may have to work on that, pile 3. Next, we have the Hierophant. Wow. You might be called to be a spiritual teacher, a spiritual leader. This could also be what this turning point is about. You stepping fully into your power. Speaking up, I'm hearing. Bottom of the deck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. 7 of Wands. Boundaries, I'm hearing. Blocking yourself off from other people. Some of you have been doing it too much. Some of you have not been doing it enough, I'm hearing. This is what you still have to work on. Some of you are too loving. I don't know if that's a thing. I don't know if some of you can be too loving. But Spirit's saying you might need firmer boundaries. You might need to go within at this time. You are definitely calling in your soul tribe, because we have family here twice. Pile 3. And we got gathering twice. The great gathering. So maybe something's happening around the holidays. At time of filming, it is September. Keep in mind, we have the full moon in Pisces happening September 10th. So get ready for that. That's going to be an emotional whirlwind, I'm hearing. All right, pile 3. What do they have to work on, Spirit, when it comes to their unhealed trauma? Okay, right here. Abortion. Somebody here may have had an abortion. All right. We have here player, hoe. Somebody here could be in your DNA, in your lineage. Somebody could have been promiscuous. Bottom of the deck. We have mental health, mom's side. So this is still some trauma you may have to heal. Mental health, I do recommend for you guys. Obviously, I'm not a trained or licensed psychologist or anything like that, guys. But definitely, if you need to talk to a therapist, you may want to get one. Some of you may have DNA, or even in this 3D life of having an abortion, having more than one abortion. I'm also hearing for somebody. And again, if these messages do not resonate, don't take them, guys. This is a general reading, okay? If I say something and it rubs you the wrong way, you could just throw it out. It doesn't have to be for you, and I don't have to hear it in my comments, okay? Thanks. Player or a hoe, somebody, like I said, could have been very promiscuous, even though despite being a spiritual leader, maybe this is something that your spirit team, your spirit guides want you to heal. And again, Tools for Ascension has a lot of guided meditations also for rape, ancestral trauma, promiscuity, things like that. He's got a whole list of guided meditations, guys, if you want to dig deeper. Okay? Mental health, mom side, play your whole. On the mom side, I'm hearing depression for somebody. Okay, for pile 3, let's get you some advice, and then I will let you go. Give me the evil eye emoji, guys, if this resonates. And I will let you go. Have a great day. Okay, we have Dharma. 17, 1 plus 7 is an 8. Some of you might be a life path 8. Dharma can only be learned by direct experience. It educates the heart and liberates the mind. Soul fan. Dharma, or divine wisdom, is a heart and mind system of learning. And we got the Hierophant here. And what else do we have? Preparation. With your heart open, you can be aware of the universal truths amidst your struggle and suffering. It gives you the power to turn experiences around, knowing that there is a purpose to your life that is gently unfolding. Yes, pile 3, keep in mind your purpose. I'm getting told that pile 3, you guys are spiritual leaders. So with this high priest, high priestess here, Hierophant, you might be a Taurus or a Pisces, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Aries, Leo, Sag. Again, you don't have to be these signs. It's a general reading, but just for some added resonance, okay? All right, guys, thank you for coming to my reading. Thank you for coming to my channel. If it's your first time here, please like, share, and subscribe. Shout out to Miss Colston. She won the free 1-hour reading on Patreon. And that's all. Take care. Bye-bye.